What is up, guys? Back in today with another reaction to Natsume Yuujinchou, this time with the final episode of Season 3, which is a massive shame to say. As you guys know, I think this has been my favourite season so far. Absolutely loved pretty much every episode. I feel like the two-part episode recently wasn't the best, but every other episode in this season has been phenomenal in my opinion. Last episode was another super emotional episode, maybe the one I've got the most emotional over this season. Seeing a bit more of a recent past of Natsume's as he moves in with the Guardians we know and love from our current kind of time, but seeing them kind of meet up with him a little bit throughout the episode and seeing him deal with his Guardians at that time, yeah, I thought it was phenomenal. But yeah, do let me know what you guys think about this one down in the comment section. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys would like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. I think I remember seeing a few yokai in the preview, but other than that, I can't really remember what we got here. But as usual as well, I'm excited to see what Season 4 has in store. I think we're pretty much at the exact halfway point now, aren't we? Season 1, 2, 3, then 4, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, I think the seventh. No, it was the seventh season that recently released, wasn't it? So a little bit less than halfway actually, but getting to that point, aren't we? Midterms. Yep, I've mentioned this before. I was never a reviser. I've never revised. Well, I've tried to revise a day in my life, but I just can't. There's no point in me revising. Natsume's Book of Play. Oh, beach episode. I don't have one of those. Yeah, mysterious types. Yeah, that is true. They're fainters. I mean, for good reason, as we know. But from an outside perspective, that would be, yeah, that would be quite funny, wouldn't it? And that just even actually shows that these guys are even better friends than we think, because they got to deal with that all the time. And again, they've got no idea about the yokai stuff. So they're just genuinely just lovely people who look after their friends when they faint a lot. I say a lot, it's not happened all too often, but explorers. What kind of game is that? Shadow Tag. Maybe Natsume knows that for a different reason. That seems like a pretty tough game. How would you ever know that your shadow got stepped on? Unless you saw it. Things can get pretty hectic like that though, and you might miss it. People might call you a cheat, so on. So who do you go with? A little bit southern, come on. Give the boys some time. Oh, what are you guys? Allergies acting up a little bit. I mean, it may be along those lines. I'm not really sure what else. That will. To be fair, I think Natsume would be pretty good as a kind of Nattery kind of type. Got the looks. He's got the skill in yokai. Like I think he might even outshine Nattery, honestly. If he was to go in that area. Sounds crispy. Yeah, I remember seeing all these guys. Demon Moon. Demonic Light. Okay. What's this got to do with us? Oh, is this an invite? Ah, I see. Okay. Oh, come on. Yeah, this be nice. I mean, it definitely sounds a lot better for these guys getting super drunk. And Natsume can't really do anything, but I still think it'll be fun. Why, why are you fucking running away, Nanko Sensei? That sounds like someone he'd love, right? Natsume Dog Club. Again, of course you'd say that. Yeah. Well, I do think it will be. I'd love to see that, so hopefully he does go. Just doing a bit of preparation. Yeah. Oh, look at this guy. He looks like that guy from JoJo's. Part 5. I can't remember his name. I'm gonna say Pinocchio, but it's definitely not Pinocchio. It's in that same vein though. Oh shit. That doesn't seem like a great sign, does it? Oh, I was more worried that would be like. Uh, See, I was more worried that would be like. I think we saw like yokai tied behind like these before, and it being, or two of them we saw with one of Natari's yokai that he helped out. Yeah, I was expecting something a little bit more sinister. I see a rope like that. Oh, he's already here, is he? Punishment. Anyhow. Oh, apologies, guys. Again, my eyes are getting a little crazy this morning, aren't they? Pretty much the same thing. I'm not sure that sounds so fair. Playing with yokai. And again, these guys are all drunk, so Might be unfair for that. Sounds like an abusable rule. Sounds like I'd sit behind a tree, step out for a second, then go back. This is what I said earlier about being called like cheat and stuff like this. It just happens when you're kids. The classic fucking little branch. Oh yeah, that was way too easy. And he's got a giant head, so he's almost impossible to miss. But yeah, Nanko has a bit of an advantage here. He's got such a small shadow. Look at his head. Must be so hard to run with a head that large. So I think weirdly enough, I have watched videos about that. Must have been like I'm talking maybe like 10 years ago or something. But I think I remember watching like a what if video about what if your head was ginormous for some strange reason. And yeah, obviously there's a lot of pressure on your neck, but okay, I'm liking this. A little bit of tag, a little bit of tag with the yokai. Again, I wouldn't be too surprised if, as we see here in Yanko, they get a bit too into it. I mean, they were talking about eating people earlier, but yeah, let's hope they don't do anything crazy. Ugh. Yeah. Okay, bro. Calm down. He's just gone berserk. Oh, I think Yanko lost that one, didn't he? Oh shit, look who it is. That's a little frog. Oh crap. Look at his. He's always got the scary one, isn't he? This guy. Yeah, these guys. All the alcohol must have left him at this point. Because I hoarded. It's your own fault, really. I mean, it's always up to interpretation, isn't it? Should do. We've even got, well, they're a fan club pretty much, aren't they? The dog club. They're all lovely guys, aren't they? And girls. Yeah. Yeah. Slight, slight little difference. Oh shit! They set up a trap for him. Although, is he not in the shade? So wouldn't this be considered against the rules? Like I said, little games like this, they're so open to like, yeah, doesn't really matter about the rules. Just have fun. I mean, I'm not sure about you guys. In regards to that kind of liar thing, in the UK, it's. I mean, I think there's liar kids everywhere. I was a liar kid. Not so much a kid. I think I was actually quite brutally honest as a kid, but I think a lot of kids are as well. That's why they're so mean. But I mean, like as a teenager, probably more so lied about a lot of stuff. I think a lot of people do just to, like make themselves seem kind of cooler um or yeah, better in the eyes of their friends or whatever. Like I used to lie about stuff. Don't get me wrong, but there's always like, I think the show in between us in the UK is just like such a massive cultural thing. There's a character in there specifically that lies about everything, but he's really charming and he's really funny. And there are actually quite a few people like that I do find in the UK that yeah, there was people that lied a lot that you could tell were lying, and you're like, oh, why would you even bother lying about that, and just like resent them a little bit for it. But there was also those that just making up stories, making up the most bullshit kind of stories and lies ever. But it was like funny, and it was a little bit charming in a way that they would make up like just the fact that they got that idea was actually like quite funny. And I didn't hate them for that. I actually quite liked the fact that they were kind of bullshitter and a liar. So yeah, I guess it can work both ways. But maybe when you're like a kid this young, again, they're so brutally honest and stuff that you're just like, yeah, I hate liars. I'm not going to be friends with Natsume because he's a little liar. Yeah, it's funny that there is that kind of viewpoint, but also I quite like it. I quite like them, strangely. Um, the character I'm referring to is Jay from In Betweeners. So you guys did want to check out. It's very kind of British style humor, but like especially like late 2000s kind of humor as well. So early 2010s. So might be a little bit outdated for people perhaps. I think there was an American version of the show which I have watched and is god fucking awful. So I wouldn't bother watching that one. Oh, what you on? Just gonna hide down there forever. That's a lovely way to end off this episode, though, isn't it? Hey, you won. I love the music right now as well. fits this tone pretty perfectly. I was gonna say a minute ago, what happens if someone like stumbles across this? They just see Natsume just chasing nothing for hours. I like that shot as well there. That is awesome, isn't it? Oh man. I really like that shot where you could like see no one behind him, but everybody is there supporting him, and yeah, it's just a very poetic shot that, wasn't it? Nice. Equally replaceable. Damn. Well, that was a lovely ending episode, wasn't it? I did expect it to be awesome. I've liked all the endings so far. Yeah, just one big old fun game of tag to end off the season. We really do see again just how far Natsume's come, and what he says at the end there. I think that's one of the first times, if not the first time, we've heard him say that kind of outwardly. Even though we know that's becoming more and more of a kind of thing. Again, I love that shot with his human friends looking over, and there's just so much fun, and everybody being so supportive and such behind him. He's got such a lovely group of yokai behind him. Yeah, he might. Yeah, he kind of came from nothing kind of behind him, and look how much he's kind of got around him now. It was just beautifully poetic, that shot there, wasn't it? But yeah, super fun episode throughout. Again, got a little bit heated during that segment, but yeah, absolutely phenomenal end to the season. Again, definitely been my favourite so far. It's going to be very hard to top this season, so we'll see what the next four do have in store. Let me know what you guys thought about this finale down in the comment section though. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy it, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. Apologies about my eyes, I'm not sure what's going on. I've been getting a little bit ill recently at my desk because I haven't actually like de-dusted it or anything, and I've got allergies to dust mites, I think it is. So I cleaned my desk yesterday, and my nose, and I'm not sneezing or anything anymore, which is good. But my eyes, maybe it's just because it's floating around a little bit, it's getting in my eyes. I'm not really sure. But yeah, apologies about that for this episode. Again, thank you guys very much for watching, and have a good rest of your day.